I bid you welcome back to The Division. I am SakuIron, and we are just about to start the Precinct Siege, which is the final mission of the tutorial area of Brooklyn in the Division. So without any further ado,
Agent, get that precinct back under control. If that precinct goes, we lose Brooklyn.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
there we go.
Brooklyn Dispatch, this is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist at the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded.
Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back.
Got that, Agent? That's your in. Go get him.
Alright, as I said, I'm going to be trying to use my prior knowledge of what's going on in here to not die a horrendous death multiple times over. Slaughtered.
Warning. Additional incoming hostiles detected.
No, I'm sure a lot of people would be yelling at my screen like at me to fire and pulses. Don't just lay into them bullet to bullet. But I've gotten used to the gunplay of this game. I've gotten used to how the guns recoil and whatnot. Not saying I'm perfect at it, but I've gotten used to it, so it's not like as jarring as it was when I first powered on the game.
Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
But in this game, they start you off with a fully automatic assault rifle as opposed to what my normal playstyle is. In Mass Effect, I normally use heavy pistols and sniper rifles. In Destiny, I use hand cannons and sniper rifles. So, I haven't played Halo enough to really give you a good feel on what I like to use, what I use there. But mainly, it has been assault rifles. But then again, Halo is not a game series I have a lot of experience with, as I just recently obtained Master Chief Collection and 5. And I don't really participate in the multiplayer.
Hostiles incoming.
And you know what? There you go. Firing in bursts against against these fuckboys who deserve nothing more than to die a horrendous death. But I digress.
Alert. Hostiles detected.
If there's one thing that really annoys me about this game, it is the lack of a manual save function, which is what normally keeps me alive in games like this. But can't complain too much because I mean it's an online all the time game, so it's kind of hard to hard save all the time. But again, not gonna complain too much. Though I will say it is definitely a breath of fresh air to not have to worry about a morals system, which I guess none of the Ubisoft games really have a moral system, but Mass Effect had a high moral system. But then again, it's a BioWare game. But honestly, you can play this game however you wish, and it's still technically correct. I mean, in Assassin's Creed, I completely lost, even though I played through this mission several times. You can complete the missions however you like, but they have a prescribed way in which they were designed to be completed, and you get graded based on that. But this game, you can go in any order you want, and it's not gonna penalize you really, except for getting smacked in the face if you try to take on a higher level mission than what you're technically ready for. And with that being said, I'm gonna try to do all the missions once I get to Manhattan in a very sensible way.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming. Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
They're disorganized. Hit them now. Not fucking going down.
I think you are going down just a little bit. See, this is why I like a hard save in games, because when you get as you like neutralize the leader of the rioters, you know you're gonna be facing enemy who can very easily stomp your face in and not even give two shits. But, you know, online, gonna keep on harping on the no hard save, even though I keep saying it doesn't matter, because it's just
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
it's just so ingrained. Save early, save often. But I suppose the mantra for this game would be reload early, reload often.
If you hadn't showed up, things might have gone very different.
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Because I guess you don't know when someone's gonna try and flank you and bash your face in with a bat. But there's always ways around that. I like dealing with this butt munch. I have no nades. Awesome. Gonna heal up real quick. Oh crap. What I wouldn't give for my riot shield right now. There we go. I wouldn't say necessarily bad skin on my teeth, but you know, that could have gone really bad, really quickly. And by no means do I claim myself to be a pro at gaming. No, not by any stretch of the imagination. I play games. I play them for fun. I try not to get too competitive.
Manhattan is another story. Let's get over there and see for ourselves. A couple more agents with me now. We'll rendezvous with Agent Lau and fly over together. Commander Chang out.
Alright, got a new Police M4. Got a new vest. Mask that technically just has a higher level. Nothing new there, and oh, I did have my riot shield. I am dumb. But obviously, I didn't need it. Because then again, I have played this game, played this mission over and over again, trying to get my recording to actually record correctly and nicely without being choppy, without my audio flapjacking or my audio or my visuals just being a potato. Hopefully this all works out and we can all get on with our lives. Sound design in this game is amazing.
Over there. There's a bar behind that building. Best whiskey sours in Manhattan. If we take this city back, I'll buy you a drink. Sorry. I mean, when we take it back. Here it comes.
For those of you who do not know, that type of whirlybird is known as an osprey.
Can't believe it's finally happening.
If you did know, good for you. Oh. Well, damn. That always just catches me off guard. That just explodes like that. News Chopper 21 to the rescue.
Can't believe it's finally happening. Nice work back there. Here it comes. Best whiskey sours in Manhattan. Come on back! I need you! Sorry. I mean, when we take it back. Hey! Just hold on! Hey! Just hold on! Come on back! I need you! Look, you're gonna be okay. Hell, at this point, you're more okay than me. Shit, that explosion took out the commander. We have a job to do. We're still gonna do it. It's just...
Landing in 1 minute. Should be able to see it coming up on my right.
Found out a little more about the first wave. They're all either dead or MIA. So this is up to us. That's why we need to get it together right now.
JTF 6-8 the tower, visual Hudson. Yeah, 2 division agents on board. That explosion was their right end. Okay, clear to land. JTF 6-8.
Usually you need some time to know if you can count on someone. Well, we're out of time. My bet's on you. It has to be. I hope to God I'm right.
Welcome to Hudson Piers. I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading ops in the post office, but we lost contact when he left base this morning. If he's still radio silent by tomorrow, there's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. We're taking this city back. Get whatever gear you need. I'll catch up with you.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Alright, and so now we are in Manhattan. The storyline proper.
need to step through here, pal. Gotta make sure you're clean. This virus is equal opportunity.
I'm going to assume that most of this decon equipment is probably UV related or ultraviolet, just based around the color. Yeah, just based on the color and the fact that most contagions are rendered useless in strong sunlight. Well, I shouldn't say useless, but less efficient. I don't know. I am not a virologist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical person. If I'm wrong, correct me down in the comments. If I'm right, again, comment down in the leave some words down in the comment box. And we will get on with our lives. Alright. It would be really interesting if like we could drive like some of these Humvees laying around, but you know, can't always get what you want, but you know, I'm not gonna complain with what I got. And as I said, this game so far is really solid. The story is good, gameplay's good. And it actually does have a story, unlike Destiny, but don't take that as me bashing on Destiny. I thoroughly enjoy Destiny, and I enjoy this game, and I enjoy Mass Effect, and I enjoy Assassin's Creed, but all games I enjoy for many different reasons. And oh my god, I've just been walking on top of bodies in body bags. Oh dear me, how rude. That's a strong barrel. Does it even roll one shot? And that's probably fire or napalm, based on the fact that it's glowy. And I would assume, and I am assuming, probably giving off heat. As I said about the sound design earlier on, just a little bit ago, it's really good, and I'm willing to attribute it to the fact that I am wearing I have recently upgraded to a headset, and therefore I'm getting all the audio straight into my ears instead of from speakers 10 feet from my face.
Yeah, but what if they have kids? Just hold the gun like you mean it. They'll back down. Especially if they got kids. Yeah? But what if they won't? Then it's on them. They don't have to die unless they decide they want to. It's their choice. This is some bullshit. Yeah, but I'm not gonna let some rich assholes get a pass just because I got a family. Everyone's got a family, and mine's starving. Now man up and let's do this.
And so therefore I am more immersed in games than I have been in a very long while. And hopefully the sound quality on this is decent enough that you guys are willing to stick through and watch me and support me in my endeavors of bringing content to you guys. And I see some people who are about to catch a sudden death. Actually, I am laughing. actually almost kind of sad that, you know, this the setting of this game, or what the event that set this game into motion, took place during Black Friday, which, if you do not know, is the Friday directly after Thanksgiving, which unofficially marks the start of the Christmas season. And to see New York dressed up in its Christmas clothes and just to be torn down, torn asunder by this virus is really sad. Shut the bonnet with a gun, because that makes sense.
Intercepting JTF radio traffic.
Taking small arms fire! Small arms fire! Who's have us in their sight? JTF hearing this? Please respond!
Tracking signal. Analysis complete. Uploading coordinates. Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Okay. I did not plan to get into this confrontation until I established the base of operations. Oops. Oh well. What? Oh, there it goes. That was really weird. I couldn't shoot for 5 seconds. What the fuck? Oh god, what? I guess that's all for now. I bid you all a fond farewell, and I will see you next time.